Hello my friends, Chris once again. Welcome back to another video, and I wanted to talk about my 4 dolls that I find the most comforting. Now, I've already made a video about my plushies. I have my Megan Bear 2.0 Bear with me, but she's going to have a seat here because I want to show you guys my most favorite, emotional support dolls, I guess you could call them. Now, before I start, I have been getting some weird comments from people on some of my plushies and dolls at times on my Facebook and YouTube. So I block people like that. Like, one person called me a really bad name when I tried to post a picture with my Lisa plush. So yeah, but I want to show you guys my emotional support dolls. First, I have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Now, I'm a big fan of this franchise. I like the first 2. I don't like the others, but the first 2 are great. And me and my grandma will watch this movie from time to time. So we watch it before I go to bed sometimes. But yeah, I love this movie, and I don't care about the director. I love the movie for the movie, okay? And this is like the only Jeepers Creepers item I own too, so he means a lot to me. Then I have Wednesday. Now, I got her from FYE because I wanted a doll of Wednesday. I have this collector dolls of her, but I wanted her because I thought she was an absolutely beautiful doll. And she was like $30. She was on clearance, so I had to get her. I know there's gonna be some stigma around adults, especially guys like me, collecting dolls. But to be truthful, I've been through a lot in my life. This kind of stuff means a lot to me, so she's absolutely precious, though. She's a beautiful doll. She can move her arms and do the dance like in the movie or in the show. And I cannot wait for season 3. Put her here. I wish there was a space where I could put all these dolls so it would be in the frame, but then I have my Anna Sinclair doll. She is literally other than the other doll I'm about to show, she's my second favorite doll because she's absolutely precious and she's a absolutely pretty doll. And people have called me the Q word for having pink items like this, but I'm not going to get into that at all because I don't care what people say that, but I love Enid. She's my favorite character next to but yeah, I love her. She's a beautiful doll. She's got her heels are so cute. I know people, like I said, there's a stigma around men having dolls, but to be truthful, it's how I am, and it's how I've always been, and it's what comforts me, and people should be okay with that. Lastly, I saved the best for last. My Megan. My favorite character in this whole world, Megan. Look how absolutely beautiful and precious she is. I literally, when it was at that horror convention, somebody pointed it to me and I grabbed her. She was $60, but I wanted to buy her because I have Megan dolls, I don't have any this size, so she has beautiful hair. Her face is absolutely precious. Her outfit's adorable. And I freaking love her to pieces. She's my favorite doll of this size I own. She means a lot to me, and Megan's like my favorite character ever. So yeah, you understand that I have really bad mental problems and stuff like that. So when I hold stuff like this, it really makes me happy, and it helps me cope with my emotions and helps me stem. So yeah. There's Megan. But yeah, those are my 4 dolls that I find the most comforting. I know people are gonna find these dolls creepy or weird, but I don't care because I find them adorable. And I do have other dolls, but most of them I don't take with me because they're really big, so I don't want them to fall or break or anything out of my arms, so yeah. With that being said, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Y'all take care, and let me know which doll do you have in your collection, because I have other dolls, but these are just my favorites. And I'm glad to have a Megano that's actually travelable whenever I leave the house. I find that makes me happy, so yeah. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out. And don't forget to stay creepy. Goodbye.